Today we're looking at a tool called Magic Quill, which shows the early stages of AI and how it can replace a tool like Photoshop or image editing in the near future. As you can see here, this is their page. They have a Hugging Face demo, a Alipay cloud demo. You can see the code on their GitHub, and it is all open source. You can actually run this on your own computer. And if I scroll down, they show you some demos. So we can like hover or click. So we can see this guy here, and you can actually see the before and the after. And you can see it like it highlights around the guy's legs, and then it adds shorts around his head, and it's going to add some bunny ears, I'm guessing, and you can see it's a bunny ear hat. So it is pretty cool how you can just like highlight around an object and then just change that object to whatever you want. So we're going to try it with a couple of different things today. There are 3 different types of magic quills. We're going to go through it during our demo. So we have it here. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually just using the web version. You can set this up locally if you want. So we're going to upload an image, and we're going to start with my wife, Dana, because she needs to be in this video. So there she is, and we can use 3 different tools. So we have an add tool, a remove tool, a color tool. So we can actually just brush her hair, for example, and we're just going to give her some highlights on the tips of her hair here. And then there's this little magic thing that's going, and it says white hair. So we can change it to light pink hair. So now we hit here, and we can actually hit run. And this one, it predicts it's going to take 7 seconds. It might go a little bit over, and it just like pans across, and you're going to see it come back with Dana with pink hair. And we are at 17 seconds, but there it is. So you can see the before, the after. If we like it, we can hit the checkbox. If we don't like it, we can hit the X. But if we hit the checkbox, this is our new image we are going with here. So maybe I want to do that again. And here, I want to add some blue streaks now in her hair. Light blue hair. And now we can hit run again. And you will see that this time around, it's going to add the light blue streaks to her hair that was pink before. So again, if you think from a photo editing perspective, how cool this is, and it did not work. So let's try it again. Maybe it was too light. Let's just say blue. Bright blue. Bright blue. There. If you think from like a photo editing perspective, it's kind of incredible what's happening. So I have literally 0 skills in what I'm doing here. I'm just highlighting stuff, and I'm not even doing a great job highlighting. And you can see the blue streaks now in our hair with the pink. And then again, we can hit the checkbox. Boom, this is what we're dealing with now. And we can just keep, adding streaks. And that is the color tool. We can hit undo, and we can do the add, or we can do the remove, and there's also an eraser. So let's pick a new photo, and let's try one of the other tools. Try what they did in their demo, which was add a cat in her hands. So we're going to use the add tool, and we're just going to go like this, and this is my best version of a cat here. And it's going to make a prediction. Let's see what it says. Does it figure it out? Cat. Hey, it figured it out. So we're going to hit run. And there's no prediction. You can see in the top right this time around, there is no prediction, and it will come up eventually. It might take a little bit. And as usual, it will probably go over. So we're going to see the Mona Lisa with a cat anytime now. So it is a pretty cool tool. It's pretty powerful. And hey, she has 2 cats. So I'm going to actually check this off, and then we can go here and imagine you had image that you used on an AI model. And you're like, man, I want to get rid of the extra tail that it made. You can see here I got rid of the cat that was there. Um, and it should remove the cat and put back just her dress. So it couldn't figure it out. Remove cat, keep dress, right? And now we hit run and we can see it go. And again, this is just kind of cool. I imagine in the near future, we're going to be able to not even have to highlight stuff. We will just be able to prompt at the top and have it do whatever we want. So it will make life even easier. As things get quicker, and this is pretty fast, but you can see, look, the cat's removed. So Mona Lisa just has a cat, but as things get quicker, this is going to be even more incredible. You might be able to do this on the fly. So let's try this last one here. And I picked someone popular. Truthfully, I just went to Google and said, hey, who's the most popular? So we can just kind of like highlight here. We're just going to highlight her dress. And we're going to let it decide. And it already said dress. Okay. So we can hit run and we can see what happens. And we'll see what it comes up with. So you saw what it was before. It was just like a black dress, and truthfully, I gave it nothing, and that's the new dress. So you saw it before. This is the new one. So the last demo I'm going to show you is this one here. We are going to transform her to where she is on the beach. So we're going to modify her completely. We're going to start with the background. As you can see, I did a really poor job. I didn't even do this part here, and you can tell it showed up here. So I guess we can try to modify that as well. And my prompt, I don't want to ruin the hair though, that's the problem. So let's maybe make this circle a little bigger, or smaller, sorry. We're just going to go like this, and then like this. It doesn't have to be exact, okay? But it should be better than what I did. So we're going to try it running it again. And we're going to modify this. So you can see with no image editing ability, we are able to generate this pretty quickly. And hey, what happened? That is not, oh, it's because my prompt changed. So let's try that again. Before it was just background and it just chose to make the background that. It was just still kind of cool that it did that. There you go. So we're gonna hit start or plus check mark. That's good. You can see how good this looks already. So that's like vastly better than before. And the editing looks pretty good. I don't know why there's some hair down there, but nonetheless, this is what we have. And now we can just modify this. And it automatically says dress, so we can hit run. And we'll see what it comes back with. So we'll see what it does, what it chooses. Truthfully, there are some things to know about this in terms of errors. It can pop up with like a little red bar. If that happens, you can't really do much. Or you can do it where it will give you like a black screen, but you can see this is what we have. And I mean, it looks pretty good. Can we take it a step further? Can we make it look even better? Probably. But this is a really cool tool, especially because it's open source and you can actually run this locally. I think it's like 8 gigs of VRAM, which is pretty good. So it's pretty reasonable, but just the web version alone, and that's the error I'm talking about. So you can see it has this error res, and I can no longer do anything. I've lost the progress of my image. So you'd have to like save the image as you go if you don't want this to happen to you. So let me get back to this point and we'll be right back. Just got it back to where it was before. We are doing another prompt and hopefully we can get this to work. So what is the future of AI and image editing? Are we seeing a glimpse of the future? You saw where this image started and look where it is now. So I'll have the original beside it, but you can see pretty incredible technology, how cool this stuff works. Just a quick shout out, if you guys want to get the latest AI tools and AI news, go to franklina.com and you can follow all of that there. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter, 1 email per week about the latest stuff that you might have missed. With all that said, if you guys are here still watching, make sure to hit the subscribe button to follow more and like the video and comment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe to Franklin, join the ride in this journey side by side. Tech and wonder far and wide, Franklin's world, come on.